So Jones versus Santos just happened, and it was a great fight. It was so unexpected to me how good Thiago Santos is, or how bad Jon Jones is. Depends where you want to look at that, but I think it's because of how good Thiago Santos is, and I also think that if Thiago Santos had had a good leg for more than a round of that fight, we may be looking at a new light heavyweight champion. That was way too close for Jones, and I'll tell you this as well. Jones executed the plan perfectly. I'm not complaining about Jones. I'm not complaining about Jones at all. He used a perfect game plan. Pick apart the legs of Thiago Santos. In my prediction video, I called this. I thought the oblique kick was going to be a huge weapon by Jones in this fight, and the side kick was going to be a weapon used as well. It's the perfect shot because Thiago Santos, he relies on forward pressure. Everything he does is rushing forward, and when you eliminate his forward pressure with the oblique kick and a front kick and a side kick and a jab, he's not going to be able to do anything. You know what I'm saying? That's what you saw in this fight. You saw Jon Jones neutralise Thiago Santos' forward pressure. However, Santos' ACL blew out in the first round. This pissed me off, because now there's a question, and I hate questions. I hate questions after fights. I fucking hate them. I want to just know. I don't want any ifs. I don't want any, oh, but if this happened, blah, 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 blah. But now there is that question. If Santos had a good knee in the second, third, fourth, fifth round, he already won on one judge's scorecard. The first split decision of Jones's career. The closest fight of Jones's career. Other than when Matt Hamill headbutted the fuck out of his elbows for a TKO finish. What would have happened in those second, third, fourth, fifth rounds? That's what I want to know. What would have happened if Thiago Santos has a good knee? Because he was kind of outclassing Jon in some exchanges. Jon Jones, I don't think he threw punches. He threw some jabs. I didn't see him commit with a single combination with his hands at all. So that's crazy to me. And in terms of what happens after this, no word about DC from Jones's mouth. No word about any fight next. So I'm guessing Jones versus Blachowicz. Crazy. Jones versus Blachowicz. Can you believe it? That's a great fight. I can't get excited anymore, guys. I'm sorry. Like, the whole night went like this for me. Sanchez Chiesa. Sanchez is fine. It's good. Masvidal Askren. Straight up. Excitement levels way up. Nunes fucking Rocco Blachowicz before that, sorry. Like that. Then Masvidal Askren. Then Nunes Holm. Then fucking Jones versus Santos. Can't blame me. It wasn't the most entertaining. It'll probably get fight of the night, because both of them did something, and Santos kind of deserves it for his ACL repair. He's going to be out for a very long time. I think, after watching that fight though, I know there's going to be some Jones fans that are going to hate on me, but you can't lie to me here. I know you love Jones, you little soy boy cucks. I know you like Jones, but you cannot argue to me when I tell you DC at heavyweight, Stipe, Francis Ngannou would fucking destroy Jones. You can't argue me on that. You can't say, no, definitely not. That's what you can't say. You can say, no, I think Jones would win. You can't say Jones would smoke him. Because if Thiago Santos is tagging you in the first round, Ngannou, who has more of a reach than you, and more African than you, and darker than you, is gonna send you into fucking orbit, you fucking pico snorting cunt. Anyway, sorry, I'm getting carried away. It just got interesting. I like that, okay? I wanted Jones to win, but I'm glad that we saw weakness, because now I'm invested for the next Jones fight. If Jones went in there and outclassed Santos, okay, and just made it look easy and finished him, I'd be like, well, Jones does it again. Now what? Is he going to fight Blachowicz? Is he going to fight Walker next? Alright then. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? But now it was close. I'm like, ooh. I wonder who else could make it close. Could someone beat Jones? Could Blachowicz do enough with his great performance? Very interesting times at light heavyweight, and Johnny Walker is licking his fucking lips. Alexander Rakic is licking his fucking lips at that fight, thinking, oh my god, there's holes. There are holes. And Jones is not getting better, in my opinion. He ain't getting better. I think he's getting comfortable. And that's what that move to heavyweight suggests. Jones is getting comfortable. And when you start to get comfortable as champ, your division starts to make you uncomfortable. And I think we're going to see a changing of the guard in the next year for Jon Jones. And I think that Rakic, Johnny Walker, Blachowicz are licking their fucking lips. Weidman, Reyes, all of them are rubbing their hands, looking at that Santos fight thinking, if he can do it on one leg, I can do it with two. You know what I'm saying? One judge gave it to Santos. Santos had one leg for 4 rounds. Jones didn't finish him. In my opinion, that's why... Listen, I say this. I got hate for this. Casual fans aren't going to keep buying Jones pay-per-views if he stays at light heavyweight. They're not going to. Casual fans won't buy Jon Jones' pay-per-views. I'm telling you. He had one leg after the second round. I know I'm a hardcore. I appreciate this. Let me take my hardcore brain out. Let me put a casual fan's brain out. And let me think. Why didn't you finish him? Why didn't Jones finish Santos? Oh, boring. That's what they're going to think. That's what they're going to think. Waste of their money. Boring. Why didn't he finish him like every other champion? Any other champion sees a guy in that much stress, other than Woodley, who isn't a champion anymore, so I'm glad. They go for the finish. Anyone, they go for the finish. Holloway, time to end it. Cejudo, time to end it. Khabib, I smash. That's all they think. They see a guy wounded that much, they go in and they finish it. Usman, I'm going to whoop this guy. Whittaker, if you're on one leg against Whittaker, you're getting slept. You know what I'm saying? DC goes for the finish. Jones, oblique kick. You can't see my legs. Oblique kick. Oblique kick. It's going to be rough. I appreciate him as a hardcore fan, but I know at the same time the casuals are like, I'm not paying for that again. You know? Like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later. I'm glad Jones won, if I'm honest with you. Please fight DC at heavyweight, or I will shit myself and eat it as well. And I don't want to do that. Although I am curious as to what it would taste like. I don't want to do that. But, you know. I don't know, though, because sometimes... I think, depending on what you eat, your shit could actually taste nice, you know. I did just have a pizza.